I don't care for that. That's not something I'm interested in. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. I am your fave nurse B. So let's talk about why I've decided to not pursue nurse practitioner. So if you're new to my channel, I am currently an LPN and I work as an agency nurse. I also have my own business and I work from home. So I am going to be going back to school for my RN next January 2021. And a lot of people, since I started this channel, since I got into nursing, are like, oh, you should become a nurse practitioner, you should do it, da 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 da. Or you're gonna go for NP, da 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 da. So I've decided a long time ago that I'd rather, yeah, should we switch the earrings? I guess green is fine. So I decided that nurse practitioner is not for me. And honestly, I felt this way since I became a nurse. So there's a few reasons, and before I even go into the video, just know that this is my opinion. This is based off what I've seen, based off of my goals, based off of who I am as a person, and just what I want to pursue in nursing. This in no way is saying like, do not become a nurse practitioner, don't do it, da 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 da. You make the decision for you, your career, your family, your money, all that jazz. This is just my opinion. Okay, so the first reason why I've decided to not become a nurse practitioner is that honestly, you all, I hate managing people. It is not something I like doing. I don't like being in a managerial position. And from what I've seen as a nurse practitioner, you are at the top, right? For the most part, you're in that position of being a supervisor. You're in the position of being authority figure, you know, that person in the facility or in that, you know, in the hospital or whatever. Like, you're more in the role of like people being under you and you're the leader, and that's not something I want. Like, honestly, I don't like being in leadership positions. This piece of hair, I just don't see myself being in a leadership position. Now I'm sure, like, depending on where you're at and what type of job you take, you probably won't be doing more like leadership type of role. But to me, if you're a nurse practitioner, like, you're above a lot of other nurses, and it's just like you're automatically considered that nurse, right? So I don't like that. I don't like managing people. I don't care for that whatsoever. And so that's probably the number one reason why I would not want to become a nurse practitioner, especially because I'd rather own something than manage something or be in a position of, you know, being over people. Like, I don't care to be over people unless I own the facility. So that's that. So number two is I don't want to be a practitioner. Like, I don't want to be in the role of practicing medicine. That's not something I'm interested in. I'd rather work bedside. That's what I like. I like to connect with patients that way. I like to connect with families that way and other coworkers in the capacity of bedside. I don't want to be over a person's entire care. Especially because, honestly, I know this is gonna sound crazy, I don't believe in medicine. Like, not to the point of like I don't believe that medicine works, but it's just not something that I subscribe to. Like, here, take this pill, take this, do this. Like, that's not something that I'm interested in. Now, on the flip side, say I became a nurse practitioner, I went into holistic health. That might be a reason to become a nurse practitioner. If I went into holistic health and I opened up a business and got partners and we did all this extra, you know, type of things outside of modern Western medicine, that might be something I'm interested in, but I'm just not there right now, and I'm not sure if that's something I want to do. But holistic, more natural, preventative medicine is something I'm into, which I know you can do that as a nurse practitioner. So am I kind of going back on what I'm saying? But I just don't really care to practice medicine. I don't want to just be able to see patients for a few minutes. I got to go to the next patient. I don't want to be part of the like bureaucracy of healthcare, besides just coming in, clock in, do my shift, keep it pushing. Like, I don't want to have to take work home. And as a practitioner, you're taking work home with you. People are calling you in the middle of the night. You're on call. Like, I don't care for that. That's not something I'm interested in. it's not really, becoming a nurse practitioner is not in line with my long-term goals as far as healthcare goes. And honestly, I'm not even sure if I'll be in healthcare, you know, past like the next 15 years. I don't see myself dying as a healthcare worker. I mean, it just depends on how long I live. But you know what I'm saying? Like, say I live into my, like, my 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever. Like, I don't see it being my last career. I see myself doing things outside of healthcare, and I think that if I do see myself doing more in healthcare, yes, go for nurse practitioner, right? But why do it if I know that at some point I'm not going to want to be in healthcare anymore? I'm going to want to switch it up and try something else. Like, I want to have more than one career path, and I don't think that it's in my best interest to go for an advanced degree knowing that I'm still going to have to pay for it going forward, especially if I don't see myself working in this field long term. And long term for me would be like 20 plus years, because I'm about to be 30. So really, like, up until my 60s, 70s, still working in this field. Like, I just don't see myself doing that, you know? So that's that. I know that might, to some people, they may be like, what? Like, you know, you're a nurse, you should be a nurse forever. Like, I don't really see it like that. Like, I don't know where my career is going to go to. I don't know what I'm going to morph into. I didn't even never wanted to freaking be a nurse. Like, so I don't know where things are going to go. I'm kind of one of those people, like, I just let things not necessarily happen to me, but, you know, I believe that there's bigger forces out there that are guiding me, and I don't really see myself doing healthcare, like, forever. But I know that at some point I want to become an ER nurse, and I want to become an educator, and I don't have to be a nurse practitioner in order to do that. So that the next thing is, honestly, I'm just not interested in it. I don't see any benefit for me being a nurse practitioner. I know that that's kind of like the thing for people. Become a nurse practitioner. Don't stop at BSN, don't stop at this, don't stop at that, go on, it's only a few more years, like, go ahead and become a nurse practitioner. I just don't see the benefit. It doesn't fit me and what I want to do long term. It doesn't fit, like, what I'm interested in healthcare. I'm interested in patients, really interested in people, talking to people, helping them one-on-one, and just having that connection. I think that if I were to become a nurse practitioner, I would, like, really miss bedside care. Hydrate. So I just want to leave this video. I hope that you all understood what I was saying in the video, but I want to leave this video talking about that, you know, things could change. I'm an LPN right now. I've only worked in long-term care. I could go to the hospital and be inspired or be, you know, convinced to become a nurse practitioner. I might see the benefits in it. I might become more reinvigorated and be like, oh yes, this is what I want to do. A job might say, hey, we'll pay for you to go get your NP, like, go ahead and do it. I might decide to do it. Or with my business, I might decide to do more with my business and be like, you know what, I want to become a nurse practitioner to be more considered more reputable in the field, and I can do more with that. I might start to see the benefits of it once I get more into it. So never say never, but at this point, and really since I became a nurse, never had an interest in NP. But I definitely see benefits in it for other people, just not for me. But if you all are interested in becoming a nurse practitioner or just want to know more about it, I do have a series where I did an interview with a nurse practitioner. She also has a channel here on YouTube called The Secret Cocktail, where she talks to you all about how to start your own CNA schools. And that's her business. That's a nurse practitioner. That's what she does. So that right there, people are like, oh, you a nurse practitioner? I trust you. What you talking about, girl? Like, let me see what's going on. So it kind of like helps to elevate her business, like, big time. And plus, she's able to see healthcare from a very broad perspective because she's worked in it. She's seen it at different levels, and she has that mentality and the education of a practitioner. So it definitely benefits her. But for me, I just don't see it. I don't know how many times I can say that. But watch, like, 2 years from now and be like, y'all, I'm going to NP school. I don't know. But just for now, it's not for me. So I want to know, do you all want to become a nurse practitioner? Why are you all not interested in becoming a nurse practitioner? Especially if you're not interested, let me know in the comment section. What do you think? I know some people, like, the biggest thing, the reason why they want to become an NP is because of the money, but I feel like with the hours that you're going to be working, the stress that's going to be on you, you're going to have to be on call depending on where you're working. It's just not, it ain't worth it. The responsibility is just, the money is not worth it. it's not, but for some people it is. So do what you want to do, boo. All right, you all, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you all have any questions or any more video requests. If you're interested, go check out my website, YourFavNurseB.com. I have all of my nursing school notes up for sale. If you're still watching this in April 2020, they are only $5 for the rest of the month. I also have some med-surg and pharmacology study templates for you all. I know a lot of people are in school online, so that's really going to help you to really understand the material using those study templates. Also, go shop my merchandise down below of this video, and follow me on Instagram for daily motivation, education, and inspiration. I love you all so much. Peace.